In this question, we are given O, the center of the circle. It is also given to us that DC and AD are tangents. We need to prove that AOCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, and we need to determine the angle of B. Now remember, there are 4 ways to show that a quadrilateral is cyclic. The first being all 4 corners would lie on the circumference of a circle. The second, the opposite angles are supplementary, meaning that they equal to 180 degrees. The third, the exterior angle needs to equal to the opposite interior angle. And lastly, you get this butterfly shape where the angles subtended by the same arc are equal. Now we can see that the 4 corners of AOCD do not lie on the circumference of a circle. Neither do we have any exterior angle, nor do we have the butterfly shape. Therefore, we need to prove that the opposite angles are supplementary. Now, because we know that O is the center and the lines AD and CD are tangents, OA has to be the radius, and the angle between a tangent and a radius is 90 degrees. So that would make angle A2 and A3 90 degrees, as well as angle C2 and C3 90 degrees. And the reason for both of them would be tan perpendicular to radius. Now remember, to prove that a quadrilateral is a cyclic quad, we only need to prove that one pair of opposite sides are supplementary. Therefore, AOCD is a cyclic quad. And our reason would be the converse of opposite angles of a cyclic quad. Now, the reason why we have the word converse is generally we are given a cyclic quad, and therefore we know the opposite angles are supplementary. However, in this case, we prove the opposite angles are supplementary, and thus AOCD is a cyclic quad. Now, let's answer question 2. We are looking for the angle B. Now remember, in most cases, we always have to use answers from our previous questions in order to answer the next question. So, because we proved AOCD to be a cyclic quad, we know that angle D and angle O1 have to equal to 180 degrees. So, because angle D is 50 degrees, that means angle O1 has to be 130 degrees. Why? Because angle O1 plus angle D has to equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, angle O1 is equal to 180 degrees minus D. And our reason would be opposite angles of a cyclic quad. We can see that angle O1 lies at the center of our circle, and it is subtended by the arc AC. The arc AC also subtends angle B at the circumference. Therefore, we can use the theorem that states the angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. So, angle O1 would equal to 2 times angle B. If angle O1 is 130 degrees, we just need to divide this value by 2 in order to get angle B. So angle B is equal to 65 degrees, and our reason would be angle at center is equal to 2 times angle at circumference. Remember to like and subscribe for more content like this.